Enjoy the show.
You alright, everyone? So I've took my time a bit. I've had Ruby late last couple of days. A lot of dog walking. Yeah. And but listen, today I'm going to run you through something. Again, no one's running through because it's like a kept secret. It is to most other ET really as well. But it goes like this. Something. Well, it's like this. Yeah. Right, here we go. Watch. Source. Source. Right? I'll tell you about the source. Right? Very, very protected. Guarded by vessel souls, like vessel souls now. But it used to look after itself for like billions of years, yeah. Whilst it was creating itself, yeah. This source is hidden in the universe, a part of the universe where like most ET don't even know that it exists. They know the source is there, obviously, yeah. But the source is a positive natural force, like a universal free energy cooked up like plasma, electricity, magnetroids, universal precious positive liquid metal, acts like a chip, like, because all this ingredient, it's got like an ingredient within like each of them as well, yeah. And it's all compatible with each other. Even water like equals like liquids sort of thing, yeah. Yeah, it's all compatible, right? And this was all cooked up through movement in the university, yeah. And basically it created like a hot spot, yeah. And in this hot spot, over billions of years, this started to think for itself. It started creating its own quantum brain, its own consciousness, yeah. And the first thing it ever created, once it started thinking for itself, yeah, was souls, its creators, yeah, right. So basically, the source is self-sufficient. It created itself, yeah, through movement with the universe, yeah, right. And it's a build-up with all this ingredient here, yeah. And don't forget, there's ingredient within each ingredient as well. And you put all that together, and over a matter of time, it creates its own thought, yeah. But to make it, as it's created its own thought, its own brain, it's realising it needs to be mobile, yeah. So what it does, it starts creating billions of its own kind, and they're called souls. These souls are very active. Don't forget, they act like the source, yeah? Because the source created these light forms, yeah? And it's all made with the same stuff. So the source depends, relies, and protects on all its souls. What comes out and goes in, yeah? Now, when I said I was going to correct Dolores a little bit, yeah, right? She said all the right things. She's right about the source and everything, yeah, right? what happened was, yeah, somewhere along the line, you had positive, yeah, but one of these positive souls, somewhere along the line, sort of also started thinking for itself, but overthinking for itself, and it wasn't agreeing there with the source. Yeah, this little one thought like he could do better. He could do better. He could think better. He could like basically outwit. One of these thought to itself, where it was started thinking for itself. Yeah, it thought like, hang on a minute, doing all this. I could be doing this like for myself. Yeah, right. This is where all that thinking for yourself, like and selfishness comes in. Yeah, right. So. Positive was positive, and there was a little bit of like disagreement, so to speak, like. But the one that started thinking for itself more than the others, and thought like, hang on a minute, like I could create my own source. Basically, because don't think souls, they weren't like telepathy, or souls connect telepathy, work, build, stick together. So souls connect telepathically, work, build, stick together, right? So just to in my head sockets is what so we're right up to it. So listen, the source is a mixture of natural universal ingredients, a lot of movement, yeah. Ingredient within ingredient, all compatible, yeah. But eventually starts creating its own thought, like brain, consciousness, yeah. But it starts realising to accept it needs to be mobile. So it start like this is like a quantum, like don't forget there's no life, there's nothing apart from this. There's nothing at all apart from this coconut and this hotspot, part of the universe where like no one probably thinks that part that's even there with that part, yeah. But very highly protected. So it starts producing all of its own kind in little form but mobile to start going out creating high density matrices. It was the first thing they started to do. Yeah? Yeah? Because all matrix, all the universe is like it's holographic. Yeah? It's a holographic like universe. Yeah? And well yeah, so we've got the source. We know how that's created itself, created its own brain, yeah, its own consciousness. Needs to go mobile, yeah? Right. That's where it starts creating billions of souls to go out and work for it and everything, yeah? But these souls, as they're whizzing all around the universe doing whatever, they go in and out. Because every time the souls go back to source, yeah, they're downloading the source, making the source stronger, making it even more powerful, yeah, yeah, and that's what come future when they start twigging how to hit things with electricity, giving it like starting roots and blood system and that often on with things, yeah. Like, I'll start going into that sort of bit like in another video, yeah. But basically, the source it's created itself, like unbelievable. All with a build up of natural universal like molecules, chemical or whatever you want to call it, yeah. and it's obviously in the hotspot. The only thing it's done is it's got bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, it's created loads of its own source to go out and work for it, come back, download knowledge. Yeah, and all the time it's doing that, it's making this cleverer, and this is starting to see like future, starting to see like set like the universe out. Yeah, like a self-sufficient, a self-created computer, like over a matter of billions of years, like unbelievable. Yeah, and I swear they've probably even done films like similar to this. Yeah, but now listen, what happened was, right, when all this positive started disagreeing and the negative world got off, I've done a little thing here, look, because out in the universe, like the 5D world, like back home and that, yeah, you've always got negative. You see the little line I've done, yeah? Positive is far more bigger than the negative world out there, yeah? But you've always got the negative. Always thinking that they're going to create their own source and everything, yeah? But listen, what happened was, when Dolores was going on about, yeah, going to source and back, because when eventually these souls start creating like life, first of all, it was like trees, plants, like start seeding by using like electricity and plasma, yeah? Creating like, that's what we are, we're electricity and plasma, yeah? And after a while, it starts creating its own like thought, its own consciousness. The same with it's like, you know, with cloning, they take the stem cell out of the stomach, yeah, and there's a few more things to it, don't they? And they hit it with little volts, and it starts creating its own blood supply, yeah. Well, that's where it originates from, the source, yeah. To stop us, look, draconians cut 3D Earth off from source. They don't want us all billions of us going up and down here, downloading source all the time, making it stronger. They'd love to know where that is. Yeah? Very heavily guarded. Yeah? You wouldn't get near it. We only get near that when our souls go there download. And then we come back out again, occupy another vessel. But you can come back to families. You can come back to families, and that's what I'm saying. Like death don't exist. I'll keep telling you, death don't exist. Yeah, and when you do your time, like you're not old. You don't age because of the oxygen and all the positivity out, everything. Because nothing's poison, nothing's chemical, nothing's GMO'd, yeah? There's only stuff out there what enhances you, what enhances the body and everything, yeah? So basically, what we got, look, we got the source, what's created itself, yeah? I've told you how, yeah? And over billions of years it's created this like quantum universal brain, consciousness. But it's at its hot point, it's the source. And it's created foot soldiers, yeah? Billions of mobile souls can go out and work for it, start grafting through the universe, picking up more knowledge, yeah? Yeah? Like billions of work, all that life form, all that power work all together, working together, yeah? That's what's happened, yeah? First thing they started doing is creating high density matrices so they can start like their first steps to life, and it was like most things with roots, yeah? Most things with roots, like agriculture, tree, like all that sort of thing. Listen, they knew the vessels and that, like life was coming. This is always known. From the moment it had a brain, it knew what it wanted to do. And what was best to do, and what was meant to have happened, yeah? But because of this little disagreement, so some of these souls enhancing themselves quicker than the other ones, yeah, probably thought, hang on a minute, a bunch of us can go and create our own little thingy, yeah, and that's what's happened. That's how you've ended up with it. It was always going to happen, you know what I mean? But that's how you got the negativity. Yeah, but positivity, like we say, like I keep telling you, the quicker and the sooner we all wake, and that positivity rises, and it's that fourth density, that'd be enough for them all to grab hold of us, yeah? Put us, it'll push it, it's all sky event, all that sort of stuff, it'll push it all on, it would, you know what I mean? But as it goes, we're doing good, it's quite charging up, but we say we want to push things on. I've known it for a longer than most, obviously, but I wouldn't have known it with on. You know what I mean? Without them. But yeah, they cut us off from source. Source is everything. Yeah. Source is like you say, Wizard of Oz behind the curtain. Yeah. It's not what you think. Look, soul download of knowledge to make the source stronger, 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 and in return, we get protection from the source. Yeah, we're good to the source, and the source is good to us. Yeah, so people don't start getting confused now. Don't people getting confused now? You know what I mean? Yeah, but this is what source is. It's not being, it's bigger than anything. This gives you the knowledge to souls, vessels, all of everything, what makes everything tick. This is it. This, it created itself. That's what 5D was, self-sufficient, yeah? And it's been us, yeah? It's been us all along, working for the source. Us. We're the product. The first thing this gave life to, the first thing it gave life to, because it had to, was us. Life form, souls, workers, builders, foot soldiers, mobile. We are the creators. Remember that? We are the creators. Love you all.